we are excellent hosts.
Yes.
I just want to say that right up top. Not just of this show.
Well, I mean, we haven't gotten an award or anything. I don't know how we judge ourselves on hosting the show yet.
I don't know if they give awards to people who get as few views as we get. That should be an award. They go 15 or less. Who needs it? Come on, baby. That could be good for the show. But no, when we have people in town, like we just did, we are really incredible hosts.
Yes, I agree.
We sent a 4-day itinerary weeks in advance. You planned it, obviously.
Obviously.
I executed it.
You talked during it.
Yeah. Well, leadership looks different to different people.
I mean, that's true because I was in the front seat pointing at things.
Absolutely.
If I was in the back seat, not being a leader, they wouldn't see my points.
That's true. It's Maverick, it's Goose, it's Maverick. You know, it's like we're buzzing the tower together. We know that much. Here's the thing nobody tells you when you are hosting in California. It's like you're leading this luxury experience where everything is closing in 15 minutes. Everywhere we went, they were like, hey, just so you know, kitchen's shutting down in 15 minutes.
I've never had this before.
Never, ever.
Never. Maybe I don't go out to eat late, though.
That is true. But I also was kind of surprised everything kind of shutting down at 10 p.m. Didn't really expect that.
It was surprising.
Yeah. It's not the city that never sleeps. It's the city that's going to get its shut-eye.
And here comes the rain, which never happens in California.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it happens more in Northern California.
But that didn't stop parade of naked people coming by on bikes. That's something I wasn't anticipating. You know, we got these country mice in town, right? They've never seen genitals like this. Displayed the way they were displayed, haphazardly, hunched over on bicycles.
Yeah. Bicycle seat.
Yeah.
In between butt cheeks.
Yeah. But I think we absolutely crushed it.
Yeah.
Don't you?
I think we did a good job. I think we did what we came to do.
Even the state of California, I mean, it crushed it.
80%. 80% it crushed
80%.
it. Yeah.
Could have done without the rain.
I mean, like the day after they went home, sunny, beautiful, I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. I mean, wish they got to
experience
have
more
that.
of that. Complaining is our love language.
It is. But we love where we live.
Absolutely.
We love complaining about it, though.
100%. The more we love stuff, the more we complain.
And the more we hate stuff, the more we complain.
That's true. We're going to complain no matter what. Could we?
I don't like this.
You're listening to The Monks.
You're here with the monks. I'm Heather.
And I'm Josh.
Thank you for being here.
And we hope you enjoy. Why did I say it like a ghost story? And we hope you enjoy. I'm going to keep saying it like a ghost story.
Okay. Josh.
Yes.
Expectation is the killer of joy. Am I right?
We've literally said that a lot. Like if you can go into something with no expectation, it's usually going to be a ball.
Yeah.
It's just when you're like us, and I think a lot of people can relate to this, you see that movie in your head, you get there and you go, it's nothing like that movie. I feel like we had set a table. We had friends coming in town. This wasn't a normal visit. These are friends, lifelong friends. Never been to California. We've been hyping this place for 15
Never been to
years.
the West.
Never been to the West. We've been hyping the West, California, all of it, 15 years. That is the mother of expectation. And boy, howdy, did it shine.
It did. You know, I think for me, I didn't really have any expectation of them coming here because I was like, I want to show them a good time.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting that they would move here.
Oh, no.
Based on this
honestly,
trip.
my expectation was not that. I mainly wanted to just dunk on them the whole time. Just California all over them. You know what I mean? Every moment of it, I wanted to. I mean, I'm pointing out, like, our weeds are beautiful. You see that? Our weeds are gorgeous.
They are.
They really are.
They are.
We went all over the place. Do you want to just give a quick itinerary?
So day one, we went through San Francisco.
Yep.
I had kind of a little light food tour. Had to pivot a couple times, but that's okay.
That's all right.
That's all right.
That's where that
That's what you have to
expectation
do.
starts to meet reality.
We went to get a porchetta sandwich at the Ferry Building. Ooh. We went and got Santung wings and ate them in Sutro Baths Park, looking over the ocean and the beach.
Yes.
It was incredible.
Yeah.
Went to Golden Gate Park.
Yeah, Land's End.
Land's End. All of it.
Went down Lombard Street.
Oh, yeah.
Now, see, we didn't have that. That's what the tourists asked for. They were like, oh, what about the Zigzag Street? We were like, all right, we'll take you down that.
Yeah, that'll take 2 seconds. 2
seconds. It is cool.
It is cool.
And honestly, it coming from the flat of Florida, Just the roads leading up to that are bananas.
Exactly. It's all just so different.
Yes.
Than what, and you and I know this so well because it was so different to us when we first got here.
100%.
Like, whoa.
We don't ever shut up about it. That's what we told them. We go, you're going to think we're putting on like this is for you. It isn't.
This ain't for you. This is for us.
Yeah. We love this place. We constantly to each other say things like, oh, it's a feast for the eyes. It's a feast for the eyes.
Oh, boy.
It really is, though.
It is.
Our weeds are pretty. I mean, it's, you turn your head, you see a bay. You turn your head, you see the ocean. You see mountains. You see hills. It is awesome. That was day one, San Francisco. Day two, we're all over Marin County.
Oh, yeah.
We're all over this thing.
We're all over the place. We're coming from the East Bay, so we stopped at Point Richmond to get a grandma slice of pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Nom, nom, nom.
Delicious.
Got to hold us over till we get to the Marshall store at Tamales Bay to get our fish sandwich. Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
So good.
They ran out of the bread it usually comes on, but that's okay.
Yeah. Another pivot. Another thing. Now, I will say, love Marshall store, love the fish sandwich. This is the second time, though, that they ran out of the bread. They have to pivot to the cheddar jalapeno. And I go, maybe we're this is just outside perspective, but maybe we're over ordering the cheddar jalapeno and maybe we're under ordering the typical bread that it comes with. I just feel like, now here's the kicker though. That's what I thought going into it. And you talk about expectation, but I was like, there's no way I'm not getting this sandwich. It's too good. I'll eat it off the palm of my hand if I have to. I actually feel like somehow that cheddar jalapeno hoagie, that thing was almost better. I feel like it was at least as good.
It was as good. It was almost as good.
It had some crunch to it. I really enjoyed.
But I wouldn't say it was better. I do. You said this happened twice. That's just happened twice since 2 times we've been there. Well, yeah. I'm sure it happens every day.
Absolutely.
Seems
I'm just
like
talking
it's
about
a daily occurrence.
I'm talking about my experience, and I don't know if the bread guy's the reason. They go, hey, we'd love to get more bread. This guy's being, he's being San Francisco about it because we will get into how we like inefficiencies in the Bay Area. Then we go to Point Reyes. Then we're seeing elephant seals or seals. They were pretty distant. Yeah. Sleeping on a beach, right?
Well, it was so cool because at one point there you could see a mom and a baby in the water swimming so clearly right underneath us. Yeah. That was neat.
Absolutely.
That was really, really cool.
Absolutely. After Point Reyes,
we just drove around back out to regular Marin, stopped at each little town, Fairfax, Larkspur, Mill Valley, ended the night in Tiburon at Sam's.
Yep.
And Sam's is a restaurant where it has a deck out back. It's in the marina, so you're just surrounded by sailboats. Yeah. You are across the bay from the lit up city.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Just beautiful view, seeing the Ferris wheel going around, just all the lights of the city, warming our little butts on a bench. The seats are heated, got a blanket.
That's what I mean. We kept the full court press on the whole time. I go, you ain't ever been anywhere. Now, Florida, I get it. You couldn't turn up heat on that. Yeah. You go, something bad's happening.
You don't want to warm those butts.
Yeah, I'm sitting in my own juices at this point. I got a real jus going here. Oh, they just bring over the blankets.
Don't even got to ask.
It's cold enough. First of all, it's cold enough, guys, that you need a blanket in April. Got a little blanket on your lap, eating your little fish.
Or if you're me, you put it half under your butt and half on your lap.
Yeah.
I got a cool. I don't want too hot of
on my butt. That's just day 2. Day
down
3.
Down the coast.
Heading down the PCH.
So we head over to Pacifica.
Boom.
Head down the coast in Pacifica all the way to the special Taco Bell. Stunning views. It's on the beach. You're eating Taco Bell, but you're on the beach.
Yes. Then you're over Half Moon Bay. Then it starts to rain. Again, got to pivot. Got to pivot this thing. We stay on the coast. You can't really see it as much. Fog rolling in. No, we go up in the Santa Cruz Mountains. Yeah. Feels like you're in a rainforest or something. Fog rolling in. Everything looking beautiful. These guys' heads are spinning. Flat earthers. Not because they don't believe it's round, but because they're from Florida. They're like, oh my God, I'm up, I'm down, I'm all around. And I go, we ain't done yet. If you think we're playing with you, we're not. We got a glove box filled with motion sick tablets.
Yeah, take some Dramamine, kids.
Non-drowsy, baby. You're staying up. Well, one of you are.
One was constantly
falling asleep. I believe there may be some low-grade narcolepsy that has gone unchecked. Or just the mom finally getting to relax.
Right. Yes. Just like I haven't heard silence like this in 6 years.
Santa Cruz Boardwalk. Lost Boys.
Oh, yeah. Pretty hard rain. It's raining, but have you ever seen it this empty?
Right. Super empty.
It's all for you.
Still got a soft serve. Pulled the stick up right away with the soft serve. Boom. Public bathrooms. We've been nailing public bathrooms this whole time. Nobody's bladder's burning. Everybody's getting to go to the bathroom whenever they need to. Yep. That's a pro move. When I say we're great hosts, I go, you'd be out here in the weeds trying to find a bathroom right now. It's all been premeditated. Even with the pivots, we're like, okay, gotcha. Boom. We keep going. We go down to Monterey.
Cannery Row.
Sun.
Yes. Beautiful. It opens up. You're just, you're feeling the sun finally. You're like, yes.
And people are doing what you should do. The sun's finally broke out. The sea is beautiful. The coastline looks amazing. And of course, we turn around and people are shopping for t-shirts. Okay. Little deviation. Got to pivot. You never know what they're going to throw at you. You know what I mean? It's not just about the elements. It's also the guest.
Yep.
Giving you a little curveball where you're like, oh, I thought that's going to be a knockout. Same thing happened at the Pacifica Taco Bell. You bring somebody to the Pacifica Taco Bell, it's on the beach. You go, this thing speaks for itself. Your guest says, what makes this Taco Bell so special? And you go,
there's a bar in it.
Several things. There's music playing. There's a bar in it. It's on the beach. I just went, But we won them over. We kept it going. Monterey turns into Carmel by the Sea. Little drizzle here and there. But that thing's just so awe-inspiring. At that point, now you're looking at homes that, these are things you don't ever see this close up.
Just fairy tale homes.
Yeah.
Just adorable. Yeah. Hansel and Gretel homes. Yeah. Oh, they're so cute.
Just now it just dawned on me. I'm like, they're watching massive waves crash onto the beach. The type of waves you don't get in Florida.
Got a little bit of a rainbow peeking out now. Actually, not a little bit. A whole rainbow. Like a full rainbow.
Insanely big.
And then we go to California Staple. Gotta take them there. Not our favorite.
No.
But we got so many gift cards.
That's true.
We've never used
them. We don't use them.
So we're like, order anything, and if you don't like it, we'll throw it away.
Go crazy. Take a bite, spit it onto the ground for all I care. In and out, baby.
In and out. Gotta try it.
You have to. It is a staple. If they get back and people go, oh, did you try In and Out? You want them to be able to go, yeah, I tried it. It's mid. What? It's mid. It's fine. It's fine. Fries are junk. In and Out, baby. Fourth day we rested. Slow morning. Just enjoying your house. Just enjoying your neighborhood.
Yep.
Now, Heather, when I say that this itinerary was a masterpiece, and the state just chose not to completely comply with it, I really do mean that. Literally a day before they're coming in, they're like, hey, Carmageddon, they're shutting down parts of the freeway for the whole weekend. I'm like, what? They did this once in LA. This was like, people just didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Luckily, we were able to, kind of navigate it, circumvent it. We were good, but I was like, okay, I got some curveballs here. One of the things we didn't get to do, we go to Breakfast Little, bang on breakfast burrito over in the Mission District.
Yeah. Could fold them a little better.
Could fold them up just a little bit better.
I'm going to say, if I'm going to have one, no.
Yeah. You're famous for them, yet I'm constantly having to lick that envelope again and kind of get it to stick. It's like, if we're only doing burritos, and there's no shame in this, do we need to watch a YouTube video on folding up a burrito?
We might.
It tastes so good that I'll eat it sloppy style, but a burrito is supposed to be a vessel that you could eat with one hand while driving in California traffic. That is kind of how we do it. And you got your salsa, up on your dash, and you're kind of banging, boom. You can't do that with one of theirs, but they are tremendously tasty.
Yeah, yummy.
And we were going to take them up to Dolores Park and indulge.
You drop me off at the corner. I walk down. The line is 3 storefronts down.
Yeah.
I'm thinking...
block and a half, 2 blocks down the road.
I'm thinking, gosh, I just don't think this is worth waiting for right now because it's going to take up the whole morning.
Yes. I just told her, I said, look, San Francisco loves lines. For a place that does all this stuff to technically disrupt things. I go, disrupt lines. I ain't ever seen
my goodness.
more lines.
You turn around, you scoop me, we go to the ferry building, and Josh, our life is such a sitcom.
Absolutely.
We get to the ferry building, we get in line for our second bite, which has now become our first bite.
Yeah.
The porchetta sandwich.
Starving, by the way.
Oh, so hungry. Also, very long line.
Yes.
Here's the thing about this one, though. They are efficient.
So we got these guys in line. You know, you're already, I don't want to say you're apologizing, but you're like, sorry, guys. I guess you are apologizing.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. You know, the breakfast burrito is not happening today. You're already kind of like a dad when he's on his weekend. You know, we're like, but we're going to get it another time. We can make that work.
Yeah.
We're in line for the porchetta sandwich. And this is when we start to see our friends talking about like, weirdness. Is there weird stuff that happens? How what's the vibe, the funkiness, and we were like, in certain areas you'll see some nudity, but it's usually in certain parts of the city and things like that. And I swear we're in line for this thing, and all of a sudden you just start seeing, I don't want to say gelatinous, I just want to say less taunt bodies cruise by on bicycles, butt naked. And that's an odd, you don't think being on a bike is an odd demeanor physically until you strip away all garment.
Yeah, positioning your bike.
It's a hunch. It's a cheeker. It's push and cheek.
Just penis after penis after penis. And I'm looking. I'm really getting, I'm like, okay, I'm inspecting. I'm going, comparing all of these. I go,
as was I go, nothing to be afraid of here. Okay, I'm fine there. I'd roll up to anybody I'm seeing here. One lady, I hope she's okay.
I said, what's her deal?
She was smiling a lot. Not trying to make it that.
She said, I got a helmet and that's it.
That's it. Then we get finally to the tail end of the caboose of this. It gets a little weird because all these folks were pretty old.
Yeah.
Then we got a couple of youngins, not too young, grown men, well grown. Generationally, there's always going to be this weirdness in these generations underneath us. It's like, okay, all the olds are just doing good old fashioned nudist stuff where you do an activity, stark raving naked. And maybe you pop a helmet on so you don't bash your head. That's fine. These guys, bottoms off, shirts gone, hoodies.
And backpacks. I didn't like that.
When I say the nudity didn't move the needle for me at all. If a little kid would have seen it, I would have been like, well, those are bodies. They do stuff. Those two gentlemen with their hoodie on, it seemed wrong. I was like, what you're doing is wrong.
Yeah.
It's like they both were like, I just went to my dermatologist and I got a mole on my back. They said to be careful about, all right, my shoulders get hot. They'll get like a little red on me. I got to be careful with that. There's a history in my family. And I go, then you got a sunscreen up.
Oh, and also already, like, okay, nobody else brought anything.
Yeah.
Nobody else has an ID unless they slipped it in their butt crack.
In their prison wallet.
Yes.
Yeah. I got that in my prison wallet. Hold on. Porchetta sandwich? Hold on one second. It's on the house. That one's on the house. I wonder how much free stuff you could get if you actually inferred that you were just holding. They go, nope, we're okay.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? You can do it. Tap it. Tap it. I want your money. Tap it. And we ain't touching cards anymore. Tap it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my whole cell phone. Hold on one second. Oh, the thing won't face ID for crap. Hold on. There's something on there. It's not what you think. I was sitting on a hot seat thing and Tiburon, my butt sweat. Hold on. Oh, I got this thing's a mess.
No one has anything. No one brought a single item.
Yeah.
These two have pockets, so if they were like, I have to bring my ID,
right,
you got a pocket. But also you brought a backpack full of stuff. What's in the backpack?
Because they're young, maybe they're earning their keep. Are they the mules?
Ooh.
Do they have everybody's stuff in there?
Interesting.
Everybody else goes, I'm old school. I'm not doing nothing.
They get to the starting location. Yeah. Everybody strips off all their clothes. They go.
Puts all their stuff in their bag. Being nude, more of a walking thing.
Yeah.
Biking. The second you incorporate one of those hardened seats, I go, okay.
I kind of think being nude kind of more just only a laying thing. Like if you're laying at the beach, I guess. That's it. That's all I want to see you doing.
I'll walk around. I'll get in my inverted stretch thing.
Just with your boots. Your boots are clicked up on it.
I'm just clicked onto a thing like a pull-up bar, hanging, getting red in the face. Some things that struck me about this, though, was how little anyone gave two craps. Like, even us, we were like, oh, okay. It's more like everybody's brain was, I guess, probably doing the same thing where you go like, oh, yeah, that is what's happening. It's like the first three, you just go, oh, that is what's happening. Okay.
Yes.
You know, if only one person rode by naked, then it's actually like a problem. You're like, oh, is this person okay? Like, you know, are they all right? You know, that, you know. When it's like that, I was like, oh, this is totally fine then. This is just a parade of humans who made a choice to be nudists. And they were like, whoa, does that happen all the time? I go, I wouldn't know. I'm not here at the porchetta stand all the time.
Ask that guy.
Ask that guy. Ask one of the nudes.
Yeah.
You got questions for the
How
nudes, ask the
often do
nudes.
you meet up? He wants to know.
I would have thought they would have presented better with the seat there to like kind of hold you up, like a push-up bra situation. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's the vigorous exercise, maybe it's the vibrations, but I didn't feel like anybody was looking their best.
Pretty even tans. It is
I would
very
hope.
even tans.
I would hope.
Yeah.
But as we're standing there, this other dude starts walking up the street and his pants are coming down. Yeah. And now he's not with the nudist. His is just happening organically in real time. He's going to lose these trousers, it looks like. And by the build of this guy, something about the demeanor of this man, I just felt like if this goes down, these guys are going to feel that shift. He felt like he was packing. I don't know how else to say it, right? It was like this guy, it's almost like he saw that and he goes, I'd like to, I think.
Yeah, I'm about to put these guys to shame.
I think that I'm going to go ahead and just kind of pop out here and just, you know, it's like when somebody's really good at basketball and you see somebody shooting bricks and you go, maybe I'll just go out there and just kind of a little bit, you know, I'll just take my pants off for a second. Yeah, drop some dimes on them. Just dropping some dimes on some eighth graders. Buckets.
These two hoodie guys just slowly zip up their hoodies, embarrassed. Still porky piggying, but just like
pulling it tautly over.
Pulling their strings tight.
We get the porchetta sandwich. It is exactly what you'd expect. Because the thing is, then you're sitting on a bench, you're looking out at the bay, you're watching the ships come in. That's just the magic of California. Our friend,
she's recently had ankle surgery.
Yeah. We have, whenever we have our folks in town, parent protocols. It's like you let them walk as much as you can. It's kind of like having an elderly dog. It's like you want them to have fun. You want them to get out there, you know, really feel like they're doing it, but you got a wagon.
We'll walk one way, but we'll take the cable car the other way.
They're cute. You know, it's a part of the vibe. Man, I got to tell you, not a public transit type of person. It felt so crowded.
It was so crowded.
I felt like we were one step away from doing suck and blow, passing our tickets to the man. I was like, we're so close.
I had to turn around and face the other way because I was holding with my left hand and I was like, my shoulder is going to pop out of socket.
Yeah.
It's going to pop right out if I keep trying to stop my movement. Yep. I have to go the other way.
I think a good litmus test, are you truly like public transit aficionado is, and I've felt this way in New York. I felt this way here. It's like some people get on these things, don't even touch the bars, don't sway, don't move. They're doing stuff. They're typing. They're doing stenography work. They're doing a thing like they're like, okay, whispering, doing things all over the place. I
pouring everyone hot tea.
Take that. You're gonna want to take that. Take that. I can be holding it. You can be holding it. We are swaying like those things that get you. We're like, help! I mean, we're everywhere in this thing. And I instantly went off. It's so packed. I'm already in the, like, you know, you talk about the overthinking Olympics. I'm overthinking Olympics where I'm like, how do I exit this thing? Yeah. What's my exit protocol? I'm looking behind. I'm already like, I'm trying to gaggle. I know we got one person here that's already on protocols. I'm like, hey, we need to be ready. Looking for our exit. I need you to know. And she's like, well, I don't know what that means. And I'm like, I don't even know what that means. I don't know if it's the next one or the next one, but I need you kind of mentally ready. I don't need you like, sea lion. Oh, what's that building? You know, I don't need you in that mode. I need you thinking we're going. I need you not enjoying. I need you. Don't enjoy a second of this. This was so you could say you did it. Yeah. And now we got to get off this thing. We get off. I'm like, we get there because that's heading down to Sea Lion. So it's just, if you live in the place, it's like if you're in New York and your friend's coming to town and you're like, we're going to take the subway to Times Square. I'm not having fun. I'm going to do it. Yeah. But I'm not having fun. Yeah. That's what that felt like, just in that little small moment where then you go to the stinky old sea lions. And
I loved them. I always love the sea lions. I always stop and see them.
I just smell them coming.
I just didn't want to be on that, but I didn't mind going to see the sea lions.
Yeah.
They're so cool.
There was a giant one.
Humongous.
Now, this was a beautiful day in the city.
Yeah.
Sunny. Mm-hmm. Again, certain elements, you don't even have to do any heavy lifting. Mm-hmm. It's like there's architecture for days.
Yeah.
There's artwork on the Embarcadero that is beautiful. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? The sculptures and the framing of the I mean, it's beautiful. I'm thinking like when we go even to pick them up, everything's itinerary. We got a California playlist.
Yeah.
We pick them up. We're playing the OCs,
Yeah, doing our prank.
Oh, yeah.
That we talked about last week.
They picked up on so fast.
Second
so
one.
So fast. He was like, is that the song from the OC? I was like, oh, okay. I thought maybe you'd be like a little, I guess we are in a parking garage. Maybe we should have waited till you had some sights to kind of pull your focus. But when they see the Bay Bridge and it's got the lights on, and they're like, oh my gosh. And I go, that's what we're going to be taking home. We're going over to the East Bay when we get done. And we're going into the city. And I'm like, hey, this is when we're first checking protocols. Mm-hmm. I know an area we can park to go up to North Beach, which is like our little Italy, to get some dinner. But we got to go up some flights of stairs, or we can drop you. And they're like, no, we good. So we take them up the flights of stairs. And I do think that's a fun experience because you're literally climbing a mini mountain through some hidden stairs that not everybody knows about. Mm-hmm. But I do think as we're going, I go, oh, we're pretty used to living here because you go up that. And then you're just going up hills.
Yeah.
For a while. Mm-hmm.
I think it's 4 blocks of hills or 5 blocks of hills.
So it's like, I guess.
It's like straight up.
Yeah. I was like, this is a bit.
Yeah.
And we get to a restaurant that we like. Mm-hmm. And right away I can tell vibe weird. Not bad, but weird. I was like, hey, because I didn't clock what time it closed or anything. Mm-hmm. So I was like, hey, is the kitchen still open? 15 minutes. And I said, oh, okay. Would it just be cool then just not to? I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it means like, hey, as long as you get your order in 15 minutes, it's really no big deal, or like you'd be the biggest jerk in the world. So I literally say that. I go, I don't know if this is like, just tell me how you'd like me to act, and I'll act that way.
Yes.
And she said, no, that's okay. And then a guy comes over. Mm-hmm. And he's a little more frantic, but he's clearly like a boss or something.
He's a host.
He's like he's a maitre d'. Mm-hmm. He's running the thing. And I said, oh, hey. And he goes, oh, okay, real quick. And I said, oh, okay. I was just saying to the young lady, like, we could just not. And he goes, no, please. And I said, oh, can we sit outside? And he goes, okay. And I said, oh, is that? And I literally said, is that kind of like a dick thing to do? We don't have to do that. And he goes, no, I couldn't say that. And I said, what? I couldn't say it's a dick thing to do. And I said, no, I'm asking. You can just say yes. And he goes, I wouldn't be able to say that. And I said, okay. And he just leads me outside. And I said, well, it seems like, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Right.
And we got there, he goes, oh, there's 4? And I said, yeah, there's 4. And
Did you think it was just 1?
I think he thought it was just 2. I don't know what. Sometimes 2 to 4 seems to be the biggest jump to me as a lay numbers person. It ain't that far, 2 to 4. But I'm not thinking in the context of, I guess, tops. I'm just thinking numbers.
And I'm over here, back here, still thinking about bottoms from the Pike Parade.
Everybody is. Everybody's talking bottoms. All right. And I just look and I go, it seems like we shouldn't do this.
Right.
Like we're not trying to be jerks and have everybody frantically having to be here longer.
Yeah.
No.
Meanwhile, it is Friday night.
It is.
And it's 9:30.
Yes. I was very surprised that it was this early of a shutdown. I just always think of North Beach as like a very bustling neighborhood. Where we lived in the city, like out in the avenues, outer Richmond, it was kind of a sleepier part. Mm-hmm. I knew 10 o'clock was the cutoff, but I really thought that was like where young people tend to go, all these things. So I was kind of surprised. And like the 15-minute, got to get the order in 15 minutes. Nature of it, I was like, oh, okay. So finally I just go, hey, it's all good. Truly, we're not upset in any way. Like, we'll just keep cruising. And he just takes my hand, both hands, claps it, and goes, and you live here in the city? I said, we do. And he said, when you come back, I'm going to hook you up like you've never been hooked up. You hear me? I'm going to hook you up like you've never been hooked up. And I said, well, that's a big bite because I've been hooked up. I've been very hooked up. I have been truly blessed and highly favored in my life, as has my spouse.
Yeah.
And we have been hooked up. We have been box seats at Lakers playoffs games when the cake lady comes by. We didn't pay for that. We can't pay for that. We have been box seats at Lightning games when they're heading to the Stanley Cup. We didn't pay for that. We couldn't pay for that.
Couldn't do it.
We have been backstage places because we walked the wrong way and just got to stay. We once got to see a whole Cartoon Network exhibit of everything they were like, their slate that was coming up.
Adult Swim,
with,
all the Adult Swim stuff.
All the stars of it, all the creators, all their agents, because we just walked into a room and they just assumed we were supposed to be there. We got free food and free booze all night. I've been hooked up. That's my expectation. And I just have to think that he goes, I'm thinking like maybe an artichoke dip or something. One cocktail. One to split, 2 straws. But I thought, in a way, this is actually good for them to see. It's like, it's funny as all. That's where I was like, our life is a sitcom.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I just don't think anybody else this would happen.
I just thought when he said that, I thought, okay, his plan is because he's going to sit you next to somebody who's talking where you can overhear, invest in that. I'm listening to like
that's all I ever want. I'm very open about the fact I would love some insider trading. I absolutely would, because I don't understand trading. I need it to be inside. You got to tell me explicitly what to do. I go, what's one idiot getting in on this? I go, okay. I'm sorry. I can't even inside trade right. I go, what's the symbol though? It's going to need the symbol though, right? What would I Google? What would if I go in the Vanguard app, I type in.
How do I log in, first of all?
How do I type it in? Because I don't know what anything is.
Oh my gosh. It would have to be the most explicit instructions of what to do.
And I need it to be something so easy, like where I'm like, oh, thank God it's one of those where they go, hey, you know Publix, the grocery store that's mostly in the Southeast? I go, well, they're going worldwide. And I go, okay, that's probably good, right? That I get. Other stuff I'm like, did they say something about uranium? Am I right about that? Lithium? So we cruise down, we find another spot. Next spot we go into, though, if you can believe it, they go, well, about 15 minutes till the thing. Would you guys be prepared to order? And I said, yes. Can we have a menu? Again, I'm not trying to.
10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is our time up?
This one I felt less of that tightness because we weren't the only ones getting sat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the other one, I was like, okay, I don't want to, nobody wants to be the person who's like, I mean, I know what it's like. I'm not trying to make you have to be here an extra hour because, you could have started on the kitchen cleanup stuff or whatever. That's not who we are. We're not trying to do that. That's not who our friends are. But we are getting hungry.
Yeah.
And I did just have them slep up a hill here, steps. Lots of calories being utilized here. Glucose all over the place right now.
Yeah. We just wanted to take them back to a time when they were experiencing the perks of being a dinkwad.
Yeah.
As
we still experience them. Cling to them, in fact, like little barnacles on the dinkwad boat. Yeah. You're trying to take them back to their dinkwad days. That was part of your itinerary.
Yes.
You wanted intentionally slow start, like slow mornings.
Yes.
They didn't have to rush. They could sleep in if they wanted to.
Exactly. Drink some coffee, listen to some music.
Sit outside.
Yeah, just get ready when you want to.
That's also difficult for you.
Yes.
Because even hearing you say that lie, just get out the door whenever you want to. I was like, there'd be times where you're like.
It's not like, I don't mean like whenever you want to, but like late enough. I kind of gave them, we all agreed on a time.
You woke up so early every day. And you may have had that little agreement with them. Like, we all agreed on a time. We're going to kind of let you. You definitely did your patented bugaboo routine. Would you say that's accurate?
What do you mean?
Your bugaboo routine is where you get up and all of a sudden there's a lot of to do in the room that I'm still sleeping in. There's just a lot of patter happening. There's a lot of doors getting touched and dogs coming and going and just a lot of annoyances. until finally I'm roused.
But I usually let you sleep until the time I think you should begin.
I know. And that's when the real full court press of protocols begin. But I do think even before that, it's a little clinks and bangs, just trying to like make sure I don't fall too deep into a rim.
Oh my God,
how red am I getting? You're ready to go. So I think they probably appreciated that you didn't do that to them. And I know there's part of you just want to be like, on the wall. Because they did sleep in. I thought coming from the East Coast, I was like, oh, they're going to be up at the crack of dawn. But I forget, these are two people with two children, 5 and under.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, man, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to absolutely sleep. Because we didn't stay up super late. I mean, we stayed up late for us. The first night, my God, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I said, this may have ruined me for the whole thing. And I literally had the real thought where I go, I may have just ruined it for myself this whole trip. Like, or this whole time, I was like, I don't know that I'll recover. We're both just like, we may have shot our wad. Like, that may not have been smart. I was like, I don't know that I'll be safe to drive you back at night tomorrow. I've pushed it. I've pushed it to the max. I mean, I pushed a lot of stuff to the max. I'm such a teetotaling little, like, got to get my 8 hours. I had a margarita. I go, look at me go. This must be what Keith Richards feels like.
The quiet.
Oh,
it was quiet.
Absolutely.
It was so funny. It was such a juxtaposition so they would FaceTime with their daughters.
Yeah.
And it was just like slam into life.
Yeah.
We're here, we're just like,
Absolutely.
listening to music quietly and chatting, you know. They're just like, bah!
Oh, yeah, because kids are up. They're like, I'm ready. I've been ready. I've been awake. I'm 3 hours ahead of you. Taking it back to Dinkwad days was probably just like, they're not getting to go out and have dinner out every night. You know how it is. You got to get your kids ready for bed. You got to have dinner. And like they talked about, you know, they intentionally have like no phone time. They watch a couple shows together that the kids like. You know, they have family time every night to kind of decompress, start moving in that direction. So I'm sure they were like, oh, this is really nice to just have a minute to just go out with other adults. Yeah. Have a dinner, you know, chat. That's it. I'm not in charge of anybody but myself tonight. Yeah. At the forefront of everybody's mind, I mean, we all were like, oh, and I think the girls would love this and the girls would really enjoy that. You know, very much I think I'm more excited for those kids than I am for them. I go, you guys are done. You're set. Your mold is set. Yeah. You're hardened into who you are. These girls
can be anything.
Anything. And not that they couldn't be in Florida, but that's what I was like. I was like, look, you guys are done. You're day old bread. These kids are still rising. And speaking of, try some San Francisco sourdough. You know, because it's all a pitch.
Yeah, it's subliminal. We're getting it in there.
It's everywhere. I mean, it's everywhere. It's when I'm talking about how, and this is true, but like we're laying it on thick. At one point I go, oh yeah, I would see the young ladies surfing in San Diego and I'd see the little girls seeing them, which is true. But I knew what I was doing when I told them that story. I said, it's premeditated, dog. Perks of being a dinkwad is the freedom. Yeah. I mean, that's really it. Yeah. So they got to have that while they were with us. When we're at Marshall's store, it's that fish sandwich. It's not an understatement. It's the best fish sandwich I've ever had. Yeah. And I've had some really good fish sandwiches. It is amazing. The chocolate chip cookie that they have there is bomb. So good. My biggest regret, I overheard our friends talking amongst themselves. They said, get the cookie. So I was going to get 2 cookies, and I heard them, and I didn't want to overstep. It's packed at this place. Again, that kept happening. You know what I mean? It's lines, dude. It's busy everywhere we're going. I get my cookie. I go, don't you have to go get your cookie? He's like, oh, I didn't order a cookie. I was like, oh, boy. Because I knew what was going to happen next. This is one of the worst things that happened to me over that whole weekend. I look over, and you're breaking our cookie into 4ths. And I said, well, they made a choice. In fact, I was going to take care of this for them. They got in their own way. I don't know that we should reward this behavior, if I'm being honest. But I watched my cookie get dispersed. And then I watched, if I'm being honest, someone go, kind of like, I'm like, well, okay. All right. That's all we got. Gump. Just like still pointing at other beautiful things, like an afterthought. That was my only downside of that whole time. But while we're sitting there waiting for our food, this other couple comes out, this silver fox, old man. And this younger lady, she was grown. It wasn't like fully
in her 30s.
Yeah, fully gross, but gross enough to catch my attention because the way they were acting. I always think the same thing, and I'm sorry, but a lot of us are thinking it. Initially we go, oh, is this like a single dad out with his daughter? You know, did she maybe just get a big promotion at work? Is she made partner? And he's going to celebrate at Marshall Store. I'm sure we're all thinking that, right? We're all telling this story to ourselves. And then they start heavy petting, and literally petting. You know, it's hand rubbing, like that's the first time we ever felt a woman's shoulder. And then it's kissing and it's making out. And I'm like, all right. And then their stuff starts to arrive and it's hand feeding oysters. There's something about this that I go, too damn. Just get it yourself. Yeah. That one's too damn. If I have to catch it with my hand, what's sexy about that where I go, you want to lap that up or should I? Right? I just was like, I don't know. It's just, it's a move for sure. And I just kept thinking as he's sucking down oysters. And then I watched my buddy. He eats like 12 oysters by himself. And I said, this guy
doesn't eat 12.
How many do you eat?
6, probably. 6. Yeah.
So I'm thinking, okay, so now this guy is going to be all revved up in my back seat, nowhere to go. Right? It's like, I was like, we know what those are. That's an aphrodisiac. And you just got some of my chocolate from my chocolate chip. This could be a spark that could catch the whole thing on fire. I don't know what's happening back there. These guys could be too dinkwad heavy now. Now they think that we're not here. I go, you still with people? Sucking down oysters, watching this show, getting all hot and bothered? Kid-free weekend? I go, hey, this isn't taxi cab confessions, dude. We're driving you around, but we still know you guys. So we're watching you.
Gosh, hold on.
Our final segment of this episode is one that comes up a lot, obviously, which is Nugs, Chilling, Grindage, and Sig Alerts. We're talking California.
Oh, yeah.
We've been talking California this whole time, but absolute smoke show of a state.
It's
so
beautiful.
Gosh darn beautiful.
It's an easy place to just wander and explore and get lost in.
Feast for the eyes, some people are saying.
What do you think a California hack that you had to, let them in on?
Bathroom codes.
Bathroom codes? Still on bathroom codes?
No, they really were like, oh, you keep the bathroom codes in your phone? And I go, always.
Yeah.
Pro tip, any city in this world, if there's a bathroom code and we get it, we're putting it in a phone. Right? We're hitting that bathroom. I don't care if it's in France, wherever. It's like, that's going in the phone.
If I go back to use that bathroom code and it's changed, I'm going to be like, tisk tisk.
I've never had that happen, though.
I haven't either.
Right? Splitting. You want to experience more of this food scene, you can't eat full meals,
And a lot of the stuff is big. It's big plates of food.
Yeah. The
number one thing that we taught them is that you must suckle at the teat of the elite.
Absolutely. That's true. Because obviously as they're out here visiting, thinking how they could live, they do the same thing. It's so funny to watch somebody go through the emotions so quickly that you've experienced over 15 years because this place is infuriatingly beautiful. People's homes are infuriatingly nice. We didn't come from like a lot of money or something. And sometimes when you're in a place like this, and it's not that everybody is from that. Obviously, there's a ton of hardworking people in the state. But it is that thing where sometimes you do have to remind yourself like your circumstance is not the same as anyone else's and nobody else's is the same. It's we're all just running our best race.
Yeah.
Because it can start to be like where you're looking at what other people have and really it can break your brain. And anybody who knows California is like, look, there's a lot of people that were born rich here. There's a lot of people from all over the world that come here with their money and it'd be a fool's errand to even bother comparing yourself. It's just not the same. You can see them doing the thing that we've done, which is they're trying to figure out up and budgets and how do you do it? And that's where like we were like, no. I mean, yes, of course, you always have to push it a little bit more than you'd like to, but you want to suckle on the teat of the elite, right? You want to get right up around where the affluence is happening.
Yeah.
And you want to be scared pushing it to there, but you get all those services, all those schools. Obviously, we don't use the schools. You get all the restaurants, the park service. You get everything that they get. Their beaches. Get as close as you can. That's my advice. We are those small fish that clean off the whales. I go, that's us, baby.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm getting full up out here. Guess what? It may be a crumb to you. It's a meal to me. I'm just looking to pick up as many crumbs as I can.
Yeah. We have a friend of ours said once that she likes to live in areas where she knows that the people are complaining about the service.
Old complainers.
Right. So she gets good service because of their complaints.
And she never ever even has to know about herself if she is a complainer, because she's like, oh, they've already got them so complained out that they're just good at service. They're like, whatever, we got to take care of this. What are some parts where you think we crushed it, the state crushed it, like where you're like, okay, that felt like knocked it out of the park stuff for them?
Well, we got sand tongue wings.
Oh yeah. We're in Outer Sunset.
Pick up some dry fried wings.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
They're so good.
Best in the world?
I think they really are.
Best in the world?
A lot of people do. I mean, it has been on the list where it's like best, chicken wing in the world. And I heard so much hype about this place before you and I went to it that I thought there's no way, it's expectation is a killer of all joy.
Yeah.
We got those wings and it exceeded my expectation. I was like, these are incredible.
Yeah.
Hot off the presses, cold the next day, doesn't matter. Fire. We had an itinerary. We wanted something special, Golden Gate Park or something. Golden Gate Park was bumping.
Yeah.
So that's why we went back to our favorite park, which is the Sutro Park.
Yeah.
It's at the end of our old neighborhood. Sitting on a stump at the edge of this park, just overlooking the ocean and Golden Gate Park, and the fog's rolling in on Outer Sunset, eating those wings, I go, this is half court, nothing but net. I mean, that's a memory. I'm watching. I was like, we chiseled that memory right into these people's heads. That's our memory. We did that. We inceptioned that thing right in there. The Tiburon, your butt's hot. Here comes the blanket, good food. It's a quiet night, good music. We're right by a speaker. Boom, city. It's like, come on.
You hear the waves kind of lapping.
Sound, sight, smells, taste.
Standing at the edge of Point Reyes, seeing that mom and baby seal swimming together, that was breathtaking.
Beautiful. The drive out there is, the wildflowers are going crazy, and there's like 5,000 different versions of them everywhere. It's awesome. Heather, I had such an amazing time with you hosting people. It was really fun to have. These are lifelong friends of ours. So it was really nice to see them, get to have them, get excited for whatever is next for them.
Yeah.
Get excited for their girls. But I love you so much. I think you truly, one of the things I absolutely admire in you, and this is for real, is you care so deeply about your friends, and you think about them a lot, and you want the best for them. And you really do a fantastic job of showing them that you try to know who they are and what might light them up, whether it's a gift or an experience or whatever. You do really do an awesome job with that. And it's fun to be your sidekick, who is not as thoughtful in that way, but happy to be very excited.
Thank you. That was really sweet.
It was really, really fun to host them. And I felt like it was just nice.
They were excellent house guests.
Oh my God. They
really
were.
A pleasure to
honestly. Yeah. I was like, oh man, very, very thoughtful house guests. Do you have any final thoughts, feelings, or jokes?
Yeah, I do. I think they would love California.
Absolutely.
I think they would have a great life here.
Absolutely.
And I think California would be lucky to have them. Yeah. I think they have a lot to offer.
That is true.
They're cool people.
Yeah. They're fully formed, but I'm really looking at those youngins going like, this could be a free agent pickup that we're looking for. And of course, you guys are more than welcome to be here to supervise. I love you.
I love you.
We didn't hit record. We didn't hit record.